Sourcing real profitable items for Amazon FBA using the Facebook Marketplace. This is online arbitrage, guys. Stick around. Hey, what's up guys? My name is John. Thank you all very much for tuning in. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how I source products using the Facebook Marketplace for Amazon FBA. This is a very unspoken technique called online arbitrage that is using the Facebook Marketplace, exploiting used goods in particular. And the truth is, Amazon FBA does amazing when it comes to selling used goods. In fact, you can make some real serious profit selling used goods on Amazon FBA. And I cannot express that enough. Used goods does great on Amazon FBA. And not only that, generally you will make more profit selling on FBA as opposed to selling on eBay. Even though this is used goods, that is a fact. But sourcing these profitable items is where it can get a little bit tricky, but if you stick to it, it actually gets fairly easy, and you will be surprised just how quickly you can source profit using something as simple as the Facebook Marketplace that is very unspoken of. But today I will show you exactly how I source these products, how much profit you can make, and how good and how quickly these items will generally sell. So stick around guys, we will switch over to Facebook now and we will see what we can find. Okay, so this is me on the Facebook Marketplace, and as you can see in the search bar at the top here, I have simply typed in a little keyword and it is just 2 letters HD. High definition. Reason for me doing this is not to look specifically for something that says the keyword HD. It is more to filter out the search results. There is many reasons for this. Facebook Marketplace, it gets so many listings uploaded every day, every hour, every minute, that you can genuinely miss out a great opportunity on something that could have just recently been uploaded, and it just gets lost in all these different items, all these different products that get put in place every single minute. So I like to try and filter out the search results. That way it makes it a little bit quicker when you're trying to find items, profitable items, because you will find profitable items every single day if you use this technique. However, it can take a long time if you're just solely going through all the listings. It can take a long time. So I like to use this little technique. It's just to try and filter out the search. So I've typed in HD and it has given me a bunch of things with, of course, HD, high definition, and I will just look through it and see what catches my eye. Okay, so something straight away has caught my eye right here. It's the Humax HDR 180 320GB. This is a Freeview recorder. It is going for £38. I'm going to check the listing out and I'll get straight back to you. Okay, so I just clicked on the listing there, and apparently it is in great working order and also comes with the original box, so that always helps with the price. So I'm going to check this on Amazon. Generally these kind of things do quite well on Amazon. I've sold quite a few of these on Amazon and eBay and they generally do pretty well. So it's selling for £38 ONO, so probably take it down to £35 and I will be happy with that. So check it on Amazon and see how that does. Okay, so I found it on Amazon right here. It is the Humax HDR 1800T 320GB Freeview receiver, blah blah blah. This is an Amazon Choice model, so this is really good. Amazon Choice will increase the visibility essentially, and it will be a quick seller if it's an Amazon Choice, of course. Now I'm going to look at the used ones. It's got 6 used starting from £75, so we'll check the used ones and see how they do. Okay, so this is a used one right here and it is starting from £75. This one right here at £75 is a merchant fulfilled. Mine won't be merchant, mine would be prime. And as we all know, if you're selling it prime, then you can increase the price because Amazon is dealing with it. So the first prime one right here is £106 and 2 pence. Used, very good. So original packaging, so more or less the exact same as the one that I have sourced. So I would just match this price right here and put it on the same listing. So I'm going to go back and see how the BSR selling history is for this and how much profit we'll be looking at for it. Okay, you can see here the BSR has got several dips per month. We'll refine it to 7 days, and again several dips per week. So this would be a very quick seller. This would sell hopefully within the week of it hitting the warehouse. just go down here and check the profit you'd be looking at. So I would buy it, I'd probably get it for 35, let's say, and the net profit is £58.55. The fees are £12.47. Now please bear in mind, this is a rough estimate. It is not an exact, it is a rough estimate, but it will roughly be around about that kind of profit. So let's just say between £50 to £60 profit. That's the net profit you'll be looking at. So that is a very good find. So keep your eyes peeled for these kind of satellite free sat boxes. The ones that has the hard drives and record, they tend to do very well on Amazon, and they are genuinely quick sellers. But let's go back to Facebook and see what else we can find. Okay, so I'm back on Facebook and I've typed in another keyword just to filter out the search again, and the keyword this time is old. Okay, so I'm not specifically looking for something with the keyword old in it. It's just solely to filter out the search, and that's all that's for. So I'm going to see if we can find something with the keyword old. Okay, straight away again, a Russell Hobbs handheld hoover for £25. So I'm going to check this out and I'll get straight back to you guys. Okay, so I've just checked the listing out there. It is used. It is apparently in perfect condition. So it comes with the box and all of its components. So I'm going to check and see how that does on Amazon. Okay, so I found the listing right here. Now there's a little problem with this listing, and that is the fact that it doesn't show a used listing. This means that you haven't actually got a guide of what you should sell yours at, or what the kind of price you'll be looking at to get for a used listing. This can also be a very good thing. Reason being is because if this specific listing is a quick seller and a good seller, if you put your used one live and it is prime and it is like new or very good condition at a cheaper price, then people will flock to that because yours would be the only one showing live at a cheaper price. And people definitely do buy used items, and they would happily buy it for, say, £30 cheaper than the new if it's in good condition. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to check the new ones. And there's something very important here, and that is the fact that none of these are prime. Okay, so I'm going to go back, I'm going to check the BSR selling history. And you can see over 30 days the amount of dips on this. That sells several times a month. Over 7 days it sells several times per week. This is a new listing, so what this indicates straight away is that this specific listing, this page here, this web page, gets a hell of a lot of traffic, okay? And also, a lot of this traffic will go on to actually purchasing this item. They will purchase it new. Now, people will 100% click on the used listing too, and they will be drawn to the fact that the used listing is prime. So if I put mine up, I could probably get £75 for this very, very easily. So I would use £75 as a guide, and I would just see how well that does. But I can imagine that if mine is prime and it has been sold, or if it's been fulfilled by Amazon, then it will really attract attention, as opposed to the two new that's sitting there at £100 or £150 and being a merchant fulfilled. So I'll put mine up for 75, so it's a lot cheaper than the new ones, and it's also being fulfilled by Amazon, so it draws attention. And the net profit here is £33.63. The fees are £16.37. Okay, so nothing substantial, but it's a good profit, definitely a good profit. And I can imagine that this would be a quick seller, and I can imagine you'd definitely get the £75. If people are selling it for £100 and it is selling several times a week, you can put yours on as used and it will sell for £75 all day, every day. Anyway, we'll go back to Facebook and see what else we can find. Okay, so I'm back on Facebook and I have used another keyword. This keyword is voice. Yeah, that's, again, it's just random words. That's all it has to be, is can put random words and that will filter out the search. And every time you type in a new word, it will give you a different search result from your previous search result. So again, you're just filtering it out and just having a little look to see what you can find. Straight away I can find a 2018 McLaren for £200,000. Great. Yeah. Anyways, let's have a look. Okay, so this has caught my eye right here, the Philips Voice Tracer. Now, I know voice tracers, they tend to do very, very well on Amazon. This individual's selling it for £21, so I'm going to click on it and check it out. Okay, so I've clicked on the listing there, and unfortunately, it has been listed as new. Now, this is something that is very important as an Amazon seller. Straight away, I can see that this has been unboxed, and it is showing unboxed, of course, on the picture. So this item, you cannot, under any circumstance, sell this as new. Doesn't matter if it's never been used. Doesn't matter if the individual has only unboxed it for picture purposes. As soon as that leaves the box, as soon as a seal is broken, you cannot then sell it as new. That's unfortunate. It does happen, but you can still sell it as used like new if the condition is apparently new. So it does come with a bunch of accessories and the original box, of course, and he's selling it for £21. So I'm going to see how that does on Amazon. Okay, well, I was quite surprised at the price on this on Amazon. This is the exact model right here. It is the DV8010 and it is selling new, unfortunately, for £156.19. It is the 8GB model. Doesn't really seem to make a difference because apparently the 4GB model sells for more. Doesn't make sense, but okay then. There is one used and it is listed at £101.46, so I'm going to check that used one out. Okay, so this is a new one right here and it is prime, unfortunately. Used like new, item, original packaging will be damaged. So yeah, I would pretty much just match this one right here. It's unfortunate it has been opened because I cannot sell it as new, unfortunately, so that takes about £50 off the actual price, but it doesn't matter, it's still a very, very good profit, so I'm going to go back and check this listing out. Okay, so over 30 days you can see that this still does sell very, very well. It is a quick seller. I'll refine it to 7 days. Each dip is a sale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 10 dips, I say, probably about 10 dips, and this is over a week. So again, a quick seller. I will just check the price. Buying it for £21, and there's your net profit there. Net profit is £63.19. Great. Unfortunately, it was opened up, or you could obviously get a lot more on this, but it doesn't matter. It's still a very, very good profit. You're buying it for £21 and you are making £63 net profit back, estimated net profit back. But anyway, guys, I think that is me on this one, so I'm going to switch back and we'll have a little chat. And there you have it, guys, another successful source. There is no magic trick to this. There is no secret sauce. Anyone can do this, and it is so easy to profit doing this. If you're new to Amazon FBA, even if you're not new, then I suggest to start looking into reselling used goods. Used goods does do great on Amazon. It is not just for eBay. In fact, you can make a lot more selling your used items on Amazon. Always make sure to check your eligibility when it comes to reselling items. So when you source an item, check it on Amazon, check it on your app, on your phone, and make sure you're actually allowed to sell it. Always check the BSR selling history. I use a Google Chrome plugin called Helium 10. I will link that in the description. And also, don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. Now, what I mean by this is if you can't find anything within your city, simply check another city. You will definitely find items. You should find items within your own city, but you can always venture out further. You've always got that option on Facebook, and that way you'll always be able to source profit. Now, I have been away for a couple of weeks and I haven't been able to make a video. This is because it was my 30th birthday. Yay, I'm getting old. And the wife actually surprised me, had taken me and the kids away. So that's why I wasn't able to get any new videos up. So just to let you know that I will be regularly uploading again at least once per week, and I will stick to that schedule. I haven't got a set day yet. I'm probably looking more at Fridays just to get at least one video up. But at the moment, I can't give you an exact day because I've got so much things going on at the moment. But anyway, guys, Hopefully you have learned something from this video, or you gained any form of value. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing, that way you'll not miss a thing. But anyway guys, as always, thank you all very much for watching. Take care and I will see you all later. Goodbye.